Alright, welcome back to another episode of Grease Monkey Mods. I've been working on installing a catback. It's actually a DNA motoring. I've gotten like my downpipe, test pipe, some other things have been DNA motoring. And as expected, it's not a direct bolt-on. That's the test pipe. In the front section, that's the downpipe. And I had been running an open downpipe. And every time I would drive this car, it stunk. All the exhaust was basically going on the car. It was just open downpipe right there. And you know, it's like the floorboard. So the exhaust was going in the car, it stunk. Eyes with water, I could taste it, it was so bad. I'll go to show you what the muffler looks like. There's a lot of different styles on eBay, and I decided to go with this one. This is a 4-inch double walled, as opposed to the typical 4.5, and it is not double walled. You'll see like mainly two different styles. This is actually the more expensive of the two most common ones. The most common one, it's a 4.5-inch tip. It's thin walled, and it's the kind that a silencer can be put in and out. You know, it's got like 3 Allen keys, and you can install or remove the silencer. This is just fixed. It is what it is. And I believe there's more fiberglass in this version. That's the reason I got it. I thought maybe it'd be quieter. It seems to be a bigger muffler as opposed to the 4.5. But I could be wrong. And I like the look of the double wall here, the taper. I just think it looks cleaner. So I ran into a big issue that I'm trying to solve right now. The entire exhaust system is too far forward, about maybe 3 inches too far forward. That hanger lines up. There's a hanger there, hanger here, and then 2 hangers in the back for the muffler. This does not line up for shit. For some reason, from this point backwards, it's not lining up. The entire system's too far forward. The muffler is even like inside the back bumper. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to Sawzall this section here and try to install a little section of straight pipe. This is like a butt connector. It's made to connect pipes together. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and Sawzall it, try and install this butt connector to get the exhaust lined up. What I've done so far is line up this exhaust hanger. This kind of goes over the rear lower control arm. Line up this hanger. Line up these hangers. I got that guy on there, got that guy on there. So it's sitting where it needs to. I'd like for it to be tucked up as high up as possible. It's a lot better. Before it was actually like sitting where the muffler is now. The tip was actually like back here. So I got it brought out. Worry about is connecting these 2 pieces of pipe back up. I'm really hoping I don't have to take it to a muffler shop, but I might have to, or have my buddy weld it up. I don't know. I'm gonna try to rig it up with just piping from the parts store. See how far I can get with this. All right, so unfortunately that little piece of pipe I got to kind of butt connect the 2 pieces together, it was 2 1/4 on both ends. I wanted it to go slip over, but it was exactly the same size. I actually had to run back to the store and I grabbed this. This is 2 1/4 OD outside diameter. So the idea is to be able to slip this on the inside, which is I guess not exactly ideal because it is gonna make it that much smaller on the inside diameter. But the stock diameter is 1 3/4 inches. This exhaust system is 2 1/4. It's still quite a bit larger. It's still gonna be an improvement. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this pipe down because it's too long. See if it fits on the inside. Ooh, it's gonna be a tight fit, which is actually good, I guess. It's a very tight fit, which is good. Kind of hammer it on there just so it would slide in place. So now I just gotta get 2 clamps, clamp it here and here, and it should be good to go. Alright, so I got the exhaust installed. I'm gonna find a quiet place to set up the camera and give it a couple revs to show you what it sounds like. It's actually really quiet because the turbo itself acts like a muffler. It quiets the exhaust a lot. It's got that, it's got the muffler. With all that going on, it's very quiet. It's way different from going open downpipe to full exhaust. I can actually drive it around, have a conversation. I can hear myself think. It's pretty freaking loud without an exhaust. So let me find a place to show you what it sounds like. I guess that's it for this episode. I did install that Walbro 450. It's in the car, it's installed. Where before I was running lean above like 12 psi, now it's actually running full rich, so it is doing its thing. I'm glad that that's actually fixing the issue I was having with running out of fuel above like 10-12 pounds. So now I actually have too much fuel in the upper RPMs and high boost, so better too much than not enough, I guess. But I need to go through and bring back the fuel, bring it down, and get it running good, because it was running so rich it wouldn't even rev up. It would kind of just bog out. I'd like to take it to the track this coming Friday. Be nice, as long as I can, you know, get the tune squared away. I'm gonna take it to the track on maybe 15 pounds. On 8 pounds, it ran a 15.1 at 95 on like shitty street tires, no traction. So basically, the ET is never gonna be good with these tires, but I can at least chase like a mile an hour. If I could pick up another from 8 pounds to 15, if I could go from 95 mile an hour to maybe 105, I think that'd be pretty cool. Pretty much 110. I mean, if you're trapping 110, that's a 12-second car, as long as the rest of the car is set up for it, tire, suspension, you know, things like that. But yeah, if I could trap between, you know, somewhere around 105 to 110 on 15 pounds, that would be freaking awesome. So, all right, if you liked the episode, like and subscribe. See you on the next one. Thanks for watching.